We're going to cue it up, and then we're going to get going. So let's start the live stream now. Hey, I said play. Let's start the live stream now. Let's go. All right, guys. How are we doing this weekend or start of your week, depending where you're coming in? Once again, you have caught Willie Rips. My name is Willie. This is the channel. I am on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long. And I like to go live and talk about my Poke happenings. And this is the weekend stream. So get yourself ready. Get yourself something to sip on, a snack, buckle up, and we're going to get going in about 3 minutes. How are we doing today, guys? I hope we are having a great day, a great week, a great year, and everything in between. Let me know in the comments, the chat/comments, how you doing? Tell me something interesting. What's your favorite Pokemon? Are you ripping the new Pitch Black? Have you got any Ascended? Teach me something, anything. Just play with the algorithm so I know that you guys can hear my voice. Cleona says, let's go. We got Cleona, the official sound engineer of the channel. Let me know, Cleona, can you hear me? How's the sound and everything while I tease what we're going to be ripping today? That's right. As the screen title said, title card don't lie, Willie don't lie. This is the People's Channel, and I'm going to rip some Ascended Heroes. Cleona says perfect. Y'all guys are perfect. Guys, let me whip stuff so you don't have to. If you want to hold on to your Ascended, I'm going to rip some Ascended for you. Jesse Sab says, it's good to hear you loud and clear. Rat King, we miss you, brother. Can't wait till you get back. Up until then, I'm going to keep going to your Elks games. Let's go, Elks. Guys, we're going to rip some Ascended Heroes in 2 minutes. Talk about the day. So let me know in the comments how you doing and everything, guys. I went out to a art festival, kind of a kawaii culture fest called Mochi Mart. Got some really cool things from some really cool people, and we're going to be putting together a couple giveaways, and I'm going to show you guys what we have in store for our first giveaway. Nate Odger says, I have a joke. I butchered your name, but hit us with your joke. How we doing, Nate? Hope we're having a great day, week, year, and everything in between. This is what is on the menu today, guys. We're going to open up some Ascended Heroes. It's the set of the century, it seems, and we're going to rip some. All right. Oh, you want a joke. Okay, I apologize. Okay, here we go. I will give you one. We got Mark Moody, 1990, says, tarot card and Pokemon card gift all the same years. Can't be a coincidence. That is some food for thought. Okay, Nate, we're going to give you a joke in 30 seconds. As soon as the music ends, I'm going to start the official stream with a joke. Jesse Sabo says, not till the 30th, mate. Okay, well, that's 2 days after Cleona gets here. It's going to be awesome. We're going to do all sorts of great stuff. But what we're going to do tonight, guys, we're going to tell a joke for Nate. Nate, what are you doing? What are you doing? How you doing? Where are you coming from? Like, share, subscribe. I'm just a jabroni, and I'm on my quest to rip a pack a day all year long, and we are getting closer and closer all the time, guys. I'm just an amateur having the time of my life, ripping Pokemon cards and telling jokes. So I am going to give Nate a joke, and then Nate, you're going to subscribe. So here we go. All right. Why don't you take a Pokemon into the bathroom? You got to say why. Why don't you take a Pokemon into the bathroom? We're going to go. But why? Why don't we take a Pokemon into the bathroom? Well, because it'll Pikachu. Oh, that's another one. And I'll give you a bonus one because this is the People's Channel. How do you get a Pikachu onto a plane? Well, you Pokemon. There we go. That is 2 jokes, bonus jokes. This is the People's Channel. Nate, I hope you enjoyed that Poke joke. That's a gift for you. And there we go, guys. So we are going to open some Ascended Heroes. I got one of these Mega Feraligatr EX boxes, and we're not going to sit on it. We're going to rip it, because that's what I like to do. It's called Willy Rips. So guys, if that's what you're into, like, share, subscribe, interact, engage. We got to trick the algorithm, even though I go out in those streets and I meet you guys and we have fun real time. But for all of you guys who are far and beyond the Edmonton, Alberta area, interact with me here in the YouTube space, because I have the best time. We got the Brits. The Brit is shown. Oh, I screwed that up, man. The British one. The British one. Ah, that makes more sense. You're British. Where? My mom's from Wales. I'm not British. Have the passport. It's expired. Got to get it going. So, guys, what we're going to do, we are going to, yeah, we're going to rip into this. It's ripped. We're not sitting on it. The British one subscribed. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much. You know, when someone subscribes, an angel gets its wings. And if the vibe is right, we might rip a random extra pack from my random stack of packs when the vibes are right. So, guys, I was able to sit on this for a while. And my local came into more prismatic, and they added at a great price. So I feel like we're not going to sit on this. We're going to rip this for all of you guys out there, because it's hard in these Poke streets. So while I'm getting this going, I'm going to let all of you cool guys know how my weekend went. I went to a festival. You're going to get this large lenticular in Millwoods Town Center in Edmonton, Alberta, and it was called Mochi Mart. And it's basically like a kawaii festival, a lot of anime culture, a lot of K-pop, a lot of cosplay, and things like that. I was specifically going because there is a creator in the Edmonton scene called BP Clothing. Now, guys, I'm going to give you all that info. BP Clothing. BP Clothing has been given the shine on the channel before, because they make really cool anime stitchwear, and as well some amazing pins. And she reached out to me and wanted some extra bulk to create some things. I got tons of cards. So I went to this market to trade her some bulk for some of her cool products, because I want to put together a giveaway package for 365 subs. We were at 333, and I'm pretty sure the British one just got us to 334, so that's awesome. Thank you, British one. But when we get to 365, I'm going to give away a little thank you package locally, unfortunately. But as the channel grows, guys, I'm going to try my best to get stuff out to all of you. But I am a jabroni. With that being said, BP Clothing hooked me up with some really cool pins. This one is for myself, adding it to the Bulbasaur section. Right there. So one of my favorite Pokemon. So we have this Bulbasaur pin. I'm going to show you guys a pin that you guys can win on the channel for just being awesome and being members of this crazy community. But when I was there also, I ran into Pikadoodles, who has one of the best vibes ever. And she gave me a Porygon pin, as well as, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose one, Ink and Claws, who her work is phenomenal. So this will be going in the giveaway as well. And as well, here we go. I did also have a chat with Kimikuma, who gave me an awesome print that I'm going to try and put together for its own package. But guys, stick around, stay tuned to the channel, because I plan on giving you guys cool stuff and rewarding you guys for hanging out with me. So let me know in the comments if that's what you're into. Of course it is. I'm just farming interaction. So, I've had a good weekend. We went to a market. We met some cool people. And now we are going to go and we're going to open up some Ascended Heroes, because I was able to get some Ascended Heroes from my local card shop at a really good price. So as always, guys, shout out to your locals, because that's the best advice I can give anyone anytime. If you want to know more, if you want to get any advantages in the game, you're not going to get them at Walmart. You're not going to get them at Target. Go to your local card shops. Shout out to Prisma. That is my favorite card shop in town. I also give a lot of love to Taps, to Cerberus Cards, to HPW, and to Common Box Games. But guys, go out, find your own locals, and you are going to be one step ahead of the scalpers, because I'm telling you, that's the way to play it. With that being said, guys, we're going to open up some Ascended for the first time in a while. And I've had good luck. If you're new to the channel, I did pull an Ascended Heroes God pack. And so just scroll on back and check that video out, because that is one for the absolute ages. And we go. And we've got ourselves coming out of the gates, Erica's Bellsprout. We've got Tepic. Kind of looks like a little snowman right there. And guys, I'm not getting a lot in the comments, which is fine. But if you can hear me, throw something in so I know that I'm not going down. Perfect. Okay, we've got Rotom, Pancham, Cynthia's Spiritomb, Kaylee Ace. Yes, I remember you. Cleona also remembers you. She's going to be jacked that you popped in. Welcome back to the channel. How we doing, Kaylee Ace? What is the rarest one there? The rarest one in this set? Well, I'm just going to assume you mean the rarest one in this set, the British one. It would be something between, I guess, the Gengar. Well, the rarest would be the gold Mega Ultra Rares, but they're not the most valuable. But yes, the Mega Ultra Rares are the rarest. But the two ones that people are shooting for the most are the Trikachu and the Gengar SIR. I've been lucky enough to pull 2 Trikachus. One was in my first ETB, and one was in the God Pack, but I have not pulled a Gengar yet. Not saying I wouldn't love it, but I definitely am not as deserving as some of the others. My luck has been great. All right, guys, first pack, we're going to see. We had, got to give some shine to Togepi. Oh, Kaylee, you are a gem. Gem. Absolutely. Cleo's going to love that. You're so cool. We've got Pawniard and... Okay! Guys, this is a hit! Told you I would come back, Kaylee. I'm so glad you came back. Your energy was absolutely wonderful last time, and we got a hit when you were around. And look at that. Very first pull of the stream. Now, I know we can poo-poo on it if we want, because it is not like Mega Gengar, but it is an SIR. And if you're going to get an SIR, you want to get N's PP up. You want to get one of those really memeable ones. So, there's your energy QR, of course. But guys, if you're new to the channel, here it comes. If you've been around for a while, you know it's coming. Before we do anything else, we always have to pull out one of our patented Rio sneeze sleeves. And we've got to sleeve it before we do anything. And then we go, why? Because what if we sneeze on it? Now, our cards are sneeze protected. And then we can go take something for a celebratory hit. I'm just sipping on an iced coffee today, guys. You sip on whatever you want. But when you take a hit, you celebrate. That's what I say. So refreshing. Just like having Kaylee Ace, the Kaylee Fire right there. That energy is for you, Kaylee, coming back in the chat. Kaylee, I hope you had a great weekend. Let us know in the comments what you were getting up to in the mean streets of Perth. That's right, you were from Perth. Because I used to live in Perth too. And let me know the British one, roughly. You don't have to like dox yourself, but where in Britain are you from? Because I used to live in Europe. I've lived in Britain, actually, in a couple places, but I haven't lived in England, but I've been there. So I'd be curious to know. Woohoo, guys. So we got the NPP up. So guys, if you're feeling under the weather or anything, here we go. Thanks, I did. I went to Gulf Shores. Wow, that's cool. That's awesome, Kaylee. I hope it was a great time. Let us know about it. Okay. Just American. Oh, Just American. Okay, well, that's cool. No problem at all. No just. We're all wonderful. We're not just anything. So, guys, we open up the first pack and we got to end PP up. So the energy is high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the giveaway that I'm putting together when we get to 365 subs in honor of ripping a pack a day all year long. That's 365 days. It's not a leap year, is it? It's not. If it is, oh well. I'm an amateur, so that's fine. So I'm going to turn the camera around, and we're going to start to see what you guys can get. This is going to be a local one, but I'm going to keep expanding, and I really would love to send stuff out to you guys as the channel grows. So if you help me do that, I'll help you out. It's a team, it's a community. We couldn't do it without each other, guys. We get by with a little help from our friends. So, met some bloody amazing Americans when I visited. Yeah, where in America are you from? I'm from Canada, Edmonton, Alberta. I've been to the States, used to live in the States, so I'd love to know about it. So, guys, I'm going to give away one of the mystery slabs that I have pulled from Prisma on the channel. We won't know what one it is, but you guys are going to get a PSA mystery slab in this 365 card giveaway. Compliments of your boy, Willie Rips, via Prisma Cards. www.prismatcg.com. And then I am going to follow that up with one of these amazing carousel boosters from the incredibly talented Ink and Claws. And you guys, there's the scan for the info, and there's the Instagram. If you've been with the channel for a while, you know how sick these are, but we have opened a pack of these on the live stream, and they are absolutely awesome. So that is going to be coming with you. Next up, for all of you amazing rippers, because I could not do this without you, we are going to be giving away a BP Clothing anime and custom clothing Pikachu and Pals Claw Game pin. I got one of these for the lovely Cleo, as she is a claw machine guru, and BP Clothing donated one to me to give away to one of you. So absolutely amazing. That is coming in as well. Well, the British one, I appreciate that. You're not really a Pokemon fan, but I appreciate you coming on down and just hanging out. Well, if anyone, when I do the announcement at 365, if it's not for you, please let me know and we'll pass it on. And then finally, one of my custom keychains right from your boy Willie Rips, made with my own hands and heart, cut out of my old ETBs, and we've got one of my favorite designs, Tatsugiri. It's got lots of pop, and then we've got ourselves some Serenity Now with Fiona on the back. So guys, we are going to be giving away all of these wonderful things for you when we hit 365. I can't wait. Of course, it's transactional because I'm farming subs, but I really appreciate all of the interaction engagement I have with awesome people like the British one, Kaylee Ace, and so many more that have popped in and given me the type of energy and motivation to keep getting out there in the Poke space, trying new things, like going to my first TCG event, which I did recently, creating crafts and interacting with you guys. It is super uplifting, and I urge all of you guys to just go out there and do things, especially when they make you happy, with all your heart, and your support means the world to me. So, with that positivity in the air, why don't we go on to our next pack of cards, even though I don't know how we beat this because Kaylee already blessed us with the ends PP up. Kaylee is legitimate fire because it's Kaylee Ace and it's FIFA 51. There we go. And go. That's sick. That's one of my dream cards. Kaylee! That card is so much pop. I love cards like that. And the British one says that looks fire. I really appreciate that. Ink and Claws, absolutely goated. They make amazing stuff. Check all of those local creators out. And if you guys know local creators in your area, in the world, send me a link. Find me on Instagram or YouTube or post. I'd love to promote cool people doing cool stuff because the world is a little bit crazy right now, but there are so many amazing people doing awesome stuff that we just need to lean into that. If you know what I mean, or smell what Willie Rips is cooking. And what we're cooking up is another pack right now, guys. Shwink. Out of the wrapper. Let's go. This is our second pack of Ascended. And if the vibe is right, and the vibe's been pretty good, we'll see. We might have to pull a bonus pack. We just might. So there's your chance, guys. Interact with the channel, engage, trick the algorithm, and I'll try to reward you. See, I hate this part of the whole thing, that it's an algorithm and I have to play it. But I don't mind asking because I feel like if I'm just genuinely giving you Willie Rips, it's okay. And if you don't like it, I guess tune out because that's okay as well. I don't mind, guys. This is all, it's all actually for you though. It's the people's channel and it's just my passion to do this type of stuff. Dratini, Metacham, Breakdancing, Air Balloon. We've got Hops, Cramorant. I love that derpy face. Golduck, great card. Love Golduck. Doesn't feel like it should be a Psyduck evolution. We all know that. And apparently, we are getting a new line of Psyducks in the next Wind and Waves. And we don't know if it is a Transvergent line or a different one, but there's talks that there's even a third evolution potentially coming on the way. So let me know in the chat. Are you guys excited for Winds and Waves? I am. I play every single one of the Pokemon games. I don't remember them all, and I definitely don't play every expansion. That's why I had no idea who Ogerpon was, yet it's the main Pokemon in the set of cards I am currently ripping this month called Twilight July. So we've got Team Rocket's Ariana. That looks fire. Thank you, the British one. Cleona Cleekly says, every Soul Trader has got to do what they got to do. I know that for real. And Kaylee says, yes, I beat Scarlet in 2 days. Yeah, they're not like always long jaunts. What I tend to do, actually, Chartabug, great. Pardon me. We'll see what we got. And then we've got King Gambit. What I usually do now, this is kind of the way I like to play the Pokemon games myself now. If I could do anything, I would be an Energy QR. I would be a Shiny Hunter. I love Shiny Hunter. I love Shiny Pokemon. So I try to get 6 Shiny Pokemon as fast as I can. That is my team. Then I beat Pokemon. Then I move on with my life until the next Pokemon thing comes in. Rinse, repeat for like 20 plus years. I always get whatever is the red equivalent, and my brother gets the blue equivalent. He will get a water starter. I will get the grass starter. Shout out to Brout. If you don't like Brout, that little guy is awesome. Looks like he's got his Bubble Goose puffy on. I could see him with some Timbos. People are sleeping on Brout. I'm telling you this right now. But way to go, beating Scarlet in 2 days. It's not the longest one, but that's kind of what I like about Pokemon games, is that they're not the longest games. You just can replay them lots of times with different compositions or dynamics. Or, on the other side, they are kind of punishing games if you are someone that needs to master something and you want to farm IVs. And then there is the battle system on top of it. So it's actually a pretty in-depth game. Like, it is pretty amazing. Pokemon's pretty great. What else is pretty great are more cool things cool people do. So to kind of push this stream out a bit, guys, I'm going to give you a bit of how the sausage is made. You need to have your content go long enough so people have time to find it. Decide if they think you're worth their time, and then stick around, join the chat, enhance the gumbo that we're building. And then we do it again with more people, quality people, repeat the cycle, and that's how we build the community. So speaking of building the community, I want to talk about another really cool thing that I picked up at Mochi Mart this weekend that I will be giving away in a separate giveaway. Because you think we're doing one? No, we're just getting started, guys. But I really want to show you this. It's super cool. It is, I have to give a shout out because I don't have the card. Yes, I beat Scarlet. Do you think I should live stream? Kaylee says, yeah, live stream. Live stream, just try. Just do it. Basically, I do perform. Like, I have done music before in my life, and I am an MC, both actual like rap MC, and have been a master of ceremonies in Japan and abroad. I also work in tourism. I have a background in adventure and ecotourism. So as a tour guide, you are deliberating and talking to people all the time. I also really like the sound of my voice. So I did have some background in this, but I just basically decided, talking with a good friend Schmike, of like, the best time to do anything is in your 20s or right now. If you're in your 20s and it's right now, strike. But just do it. Just live stream. You're going to learn way more from just trying and repeating the process than trying to be perfect. And if you like what you're doing especially, then it really doesn't matter. For this channel, I am amazed that somehow 300 plus people have subscribed to me, but I just really enjoy what I'm doing. And you can look back at some of the older channels. It took me a while to figure out my flow and my rhythm, what I liked, what I didn't like. But everyone is a teachable moment, and I like the process. I like the journey more than the destination, at least with this channel. So yeah, Kaylee, you go live stream, you do what you want. I will support you. I'll check you out, and we'll go from there. So That's my answer to that. For anyone out there, if you want to do something, do it. Don't waste time regretting. Honestly, just put your best foot forward, especially if it's something you enjoy. Then why not? So I was out at the festival at Mochi Mart, and I picked up one of these diorama kits from Bubs T Arts. So guys, I don't have much right now, so I just have to give that. That's mostly what I have. I'll turn it around. Bubs T Arts. But they have their own build your own diorama sets. Now I know a lot of you guys have seen these on the internet. I have too. So let's check it out basically. Ready to be assembled diorama template. It includes pre-cut pieces, really good for getting started. I think this is something I probably could do on my own, but I really appreciate getting a leg up and assistance when I'm in like diving into something. So this is a great product. We just need a cube, which they did have as a package. So I've got one of those and two of those actually, because one of these will be in a giveaway, and then some super glue. And I've got some super glue. So sometime this week, guys, I'm either going to do a video or go live. Let me know what you think, but I'm going to go build this. I'm going to build this. Once again, shout out to Bubs T Arts, BUBZTEAARTZ. I'll do a better shout out when I do this video, but I think maybe even tomorrow I'm going to build a diorama. So, okay. Kaylee says live. So I think, guys, I'm going to go live tomorrow, and I'm going to try and build this diorama. Shout out to Cleona. She does cool stuff like this all the time, and I want to be as cool as my fiance. So the British one says live. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go live tomorrow, basically the same time as this live went. So it was 9:30 GMT, General Mountain Time. That is 3:30 New Zealand. I don't know what that is in Perth. Depends where you are in the States. But yeah, we're going to build this together tomorrow, guys. There we go. And then I'm going to give one of them away in a giveaway coming up, because I love giving cool stuff from cool people to support me. So with that being said, let's get another pack in here. What do you think? Got that third pack of the stream. Per Perry says 12:30 or 1:30 in Perth, I believe. Okay, so that will be the time. Talks pack and make crafts. There we go. That's right. Poke crafts. I like making crafts. Crafts are really fun. This is like a little card holder I made of my poke tin, and you just use a pool noodle. I love pool noodles. They're very useful when your box of cards is slightly empty and you need to fill up that extra space, or when you're traveling with stuff as a little barrier. Pool noodles, guys. Prepare says, shh, the stream is popping off. Yeah, man, it's awesome. I love this stuff. And also, Perp Harry, how are we? Man, great to see you, brother. In case, because I got so in myself that I don't realize I think you just popped in, but in case Kaylee came back. She's awesome. Coop's in the building. Cooper just popped in. Guys, first pack we pulled an ends PP up. I talked about a giveaway I am doing for the channel. I'll go over the products again at the end of it. We're going to build a diorama tomorrow live on the stream that I picked up. It's going to be awesome. And I'm going to give one away in the future. And we are currently in the process of opening our third pack of Ascended Hero. And Perp Harry is saying, great day for a great day here, brother. How's your day going? Well, I sent Cleo a video as well. There's this crazy connection between Edmonton and Blenheim, not just me living and working in both. But whenever I explain some crazy weather phenomenon that's happening here, it's happening there. So, Harry, we have had the craziest amount of rain. The most rain in the second highest level of rain in 100 years. And it's the same in like Kaikoura, Nelson, Blenheim, the Marlborough area. Rain, crazy rain, heavy rain in like spots in the city, just hammering down. And it's been like that, so crazy. Patty, Maddie, no, Jackie. I think that's how it's spelled. Holy moly, that's a lot. En's Reshram full art from Journey Together would be cool. En's Reshram is super cool. Nobody is. Don't worry. Is it related to El Nino? I don't think so, but I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. But I mean, the most in like 100 years. It's just crazy. A lot of water. A lot of water. Whole lot of water. Okay. We got Coop in the building. Perps in the building. Kaylee is here. We have the British invasion from the States. The British one. If I'm saying that, like, imagine it's like not the British one, but it just spells out like that. Because I'm also dyslexic. So I could just be reading this all over the place. But we got a whole crew of absolute winners right now. And we are going to rip our third pack of Ascended Hero on the Sunday live stream. Because we're having the time of our lives. And we deserve it. You guys deserve it. So we got ourselves a grubby, a little grubbin. Shrink. And then a Chartabug. Wouldn't it be funny if there was a Vikavolt at the back of that? And then we've got Vanillite. Doom, 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 doom. Dreepy. Now, Dreepy can relate to us, huh? New Zealand. And here in Edmonton, just in that rain. Rain. We've got Team Rocket's Hypnotizer. Larry's Bravery. Perp Harry says, it's really strange and it's happening worldwide too. Hope we're all safe and stay relatively dry. Since a little bit of rain never hurt, it's just when it's a lot. That's true. Also, never hurts to, if you have Pokemon stuff you like, don't leave it on the ground. Store it higher or maybe get it in some waterproof stuff. Coop, do I live in NZ? Kind of. I have been bouncing between NZ and New Zealand basically since the pandemic. I moved to New Zealand 10 days before the world shut down. I stayed there for the whole thing, and now I make wine in both hemispheres. So I do harvest in New Zealand, then harvest in Canada, and I bounce. So Blenheim, New Zealand is my second / honorary home, and Edmonton, Alberta is where I'm from, or my nucleus. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Blenheim. And we've got Lily's Determination. Let's go. Kaylee says, yeah, I keep my gold Mew on a high shelf. Same with my binder. Yeah, it is good to just take care of it. And yeah, NZ is the best. I really love NZ. I had a great time in Perth. I like crazy hot, but I like Australia too. I like a lot of the places, but I will say NZ is definitely, especially as a Canadian, one of my favorite places. Oh guys, we got something. We got something. Oh, cool. You live in Blenheim? Awesome. Yeah, I live in Blenheim. I've worked at all the wineries over there. Used to live and work at Biddy Kate's. Been all over. Go to Ferries a lot. You know, it was really sad when it burned down. But we got something, guys. We got something! What do we got? Okay. Ferry says, NZ and New Zealand. I bounce between it too. Love a good slip up. That's good advice. Gotta keep your love treasures. Yeah, I slip up all the time. I don't mind. I get too excited because we got something. What do we got? Is that the Dene? No, what do we... Cool! I don't have this card. That's awesome. That's awesome. It is rare. I don't know how rare yet, but I'll give you a little info, the British one, just in case you truly are just popping in and learning about Pokemon cards. That's a great question, a teachable moment. This is what is called a full art. So as you see most of these other cards, this is just a normal card and it has box art. There's art that sits just in the box. And then this is a more enhanced version called a reverse holo. So that the background of the card is holo, but the box art is still the same. And then this is a normal rare you get at the end of it, where the background you can see is holo, but the normal card is the same. This is the least valuable. Then a reverse holo of the right card would be more valuable or rare. But then you get into what are called the full arts. So the easiest way to tell if something is special or rare is the number. I love this. No, the British one, this is great teachable stuff. So we'll see here, this is 45 of 217. The number is within the parameters, which means it is part of the original set. But now we have 249 of 217. Anytime the number of the card is higher than the set number, you have got one of the special or rare cards in the set. Yeah, Kaylee's doing the math for me. Thanks. At a PSA 10, it could be from 100 to 174 American dollars. Kaylee, absolutely amazing. Yes, it's crazy. I sold a card for 1,500 Canadian raw because this hobby can be a little bit crazy. So this is considered an absolute hit, and I don't have it in the collection. When I was a young boy, my father took me to the city to see Larry's Staraptor in front of the Poke stand. He said, "Can you buy me a TM, maybe Earthquake, or hypnotize that man?" And he said, "No, we sleeve our cards. We sleeve our cards." You want to know something funny, Perp Harry? I know you didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you this. It's really interesting, guys. If you don't know this, I am black, at least half black. I'm half black and I'm half white, and I'm Canadian. So take that for what you will as my level of ethnicness. But I'm definitely black coded. And I will tell you something that if you did not know this about the black community, we all love that song. We think it's amazing. Even if we don't love the genre, I like all types of music, but you play that song around homies, they will go for it or they will be banging it under their breath. 100% guaranteed. Such a cool card, Emo Staraptor for the win. Well, it is an Emo Staraptor, and I love Fall Out Boy. So From Under the Cork Tree is one of my top 10 favorite albums. So this guy definitely listens to Fall Out Boy. 100%. And that is another hit. What kind of trajectory are we on? It looks like Willie Rips and the crew are blasting off again. Bing! Sips for hits. Let's get it, guys. My vibe is so high right now. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe we pulled a Larry Staraptor and an Ends PP up. And we still have one more pack, and who knows, we might even pull some other packs. I don't know. I really don't know. But what I do know is that we're at about the 37-minute mark, and I like my live streams to go for about an hour. So I'm going to talk about it a little bit more while you guys tell me in the chat, "Hey, Will, we want to see you rip some stuff. Give me the likes. Rip, rip, rip." And maybe my very shallow ego will succumb to it and we'll rip something. Until then, I have another talking point here, and I'm going to get your opinions on it because, guys, I can't do this without you. So we got always playing at the studio. Per Perry says MJ Styles, honestly, through the bars. It's crazy. It is crazy. Okay, guys, so I want to do some other... We got to rip more than one more. Is that what Cleo's saying? Okay, well, let me know in the comments. Is Cleo right? Is Cleo right? Do we got to rip one more? Let me know. Let my shallow ego know. Bend that rubber arm. But I do want to fish for the content because I think that I'm doing a pretty good job here. And we're going to convince the algorithm the same thing, even though it's doing great. I'm very ecstatic, but why not? Why not lean into it? So Kaylee A says yes. So guys, I was at Prisma, my favorite card shop in Edmonton, prismatcg.com, and I picked up the Battle Academy board game. It was $17. So don't get at me. If you're in Edmonton, you should do it too. There's a couple good reasons, guys. There are other ways to get interesting cards than just ripping packs. Sometimes fun stuff is in product that gets slashed, schwink, and brought down on price. Kaylee says, we got that. If we can rip a full art, then we got that. Yeah, we got that. We got that. Kaylee, you know it. But guys, I recently started actually playing the game. I went to my first pre-release. I recommend it to all of you. You're going to get cards early. You are going to get building battles and just play the TCG online. Learn by yourself with no one to make you feel bad with these cool little QR cards, and then sign up for a pre-release and have fun. But I bought this Battle Academy box. I don't even know how I'm going to record this because it's too big for my setup. But it's a board game. It's for, like, kids. But, you know, so I'm a kid. But, guys, it's got 3 decks that come with it. We got a really cool Pikachu card, an Eevee card, and a Cinderace card. Those cards value alone is like 20 bucks. So $17. Cards I don't have were $20. You see where I'm going here? Plus, there are 2 Obstagoon promo cards that are exclusive to this, already winning. And then there is the intrinsic value of having fun and learning to play the game. So we'll do it like this if you can see, guys. But it's got a board. Like, it's set up like a board game. So I'll literally play this with my brother or Jesse, who was in the chat. Because I rip, basically, we're a group of 3. There's 3 decks. It helps you know where to set up the cards. Something that you kind of lose when you go off the online and play for the first time. You kind of have to place them yourselves. It gives you kind of the setup and the turns. And then it gives you 3 decks. So I think I would like to do a video of just going over this for people like myself and others who want to know more about playing the game or just have a bit more info. I've also got, I'm gonna run. Come with me, guys. Well, no, you stay there. You stay there. I've also got a couple different League Battle decks I'd like to go about. I play the Mewtwo EX deck. It's awesome. Playing the card game is great because certain cards that you did not care about can become some of your favorites. Try to tell me Spidops is not amazing, because now that I play, Spidops, the boss. Absolutely amazing. You think it's Mewtwo that runs this deck, but nah. You use Mewtwo to scare people, and then they don't even see Spidops coming at you. So I'm going to go over the deck I play and just break down cards. If you think that is something interesting, let me know in the comments. I've also got some other decks, and I'd love to go through this stuff too, because as I am growing in the community and my engagement, I want to talk about it too. So remember, Kaylee, I don't know much. I went to my first game, and I just did it. So live stream, do whatever you want, guys, and I'm just going to put these back. I've got such cool people hanging out in my chat. Can't believe it. Get to talk about Pokemon. I can't believe it. I got a chair with purple lights. Sometimes I leave it. And then we got to open up some more Pokemon packs. Okay, guys. Let's open up that last Descended. And I'm going to give you a little more time. Come on, say please, 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 please. I'm so insecure. I'm so shallow. Willie Rips really needs you to say, open more packs. And we're going to open a few more packs. 6 is always a great number. So this is what we'll do. I think we're going to open up 2 more. But maybe based on the energy and vibe, we'll decide what we open. That's fun. Cleona says, I'm building a lucky deck in... is that Lucy or Luffy? Probably a Luffy deck in OP, and it's looking like it's going to be a pain in the ass for my opponents. Ooh, I love it. And Cleo, I can't wait for you to try and teach me One Piece, because I'll go to events with you as well, and then you can come to pre-release events with me. Kaylee Ace says, I will. I'm going to try to show off my binder on my future live stream. Awesome. Let me know. I can't wait to check it out. Luffy, yeah. Okay, I've got you. Lucy, yeah, Luffy in drag. Perfect. I got you. It took me a minute, but I got there. Yes, King of the Pirates. I'm an Usopp guy. I will always be. You'll see. Here's the proof. Here's the proof, Sop. Oh, I gotta reach, but there it is. That's my guy, Usopp. Usopp is the best. When he saved Nico Robin and Soge King. Yeah, almost cried. Oh my gosh, when he fought Luffy? Craziest. That was the moment that just locked it in for me. But I often like the kind of the least physical or the kind of the weird one in the crew. If it's Hunter x Hunter, I like Leorio. Naruto, I like Shikamaru. Usopp he's my god. He's the god Usopp. Piccolo and Krillin are my favorites from Dragon Ball Z. I like those bald guys. Still have hair though, luckily. But shout out to all the bald brethren out there. Trying to think. Gundam, Death Scythe, Sailor Moon, Mercury. Blue hair is cool. Trying to think that those are the ones that just pop up in my head randomly as I just spit out anime. Nah, in Dressrosa, but yes, God Usopp for the win. And then Per Perry says, Lucy is the bomb and trolling is the best. Get under that bridge. Okay, guys. We're going to ascend one more time. I still can't believe it. We got a Larry Staraptor, an Ends PP up. And just, guys, in case you aren't as obsessive as I am, because I check the numbers a lot, Pokemon prices are going down right now. It's the summertime slump. Cleona Clearly says, honestly, I'm here for the Pokemon, though. And Kaylee says, yeah, for real. But Pokemon prices are going down. We're in that classic summer slump. All the scalpers bought too much and they want to go on summer vacation. I guess maybe winter vacation in the other side of the world. But I've noticed prices are going down. So if there are singles you are really into, this might be the time to strike for them. Or see if you can get some packs at a better price. Per Perry says, I love the fact that I'm finally caught up with One Piece. And to be honest, it helped me through a lot of tricky times during recovery, as silly as it sounds. Highlights the importance of having a dream. That makes perfect sense. And also, congratulations for all of your days of success in your recovery and your time sober, Per Perry. I think that's amazing, and I want to give you lots of celebration. But I think One Piece would be great for someone who is trying to battle any type of thing or change a new habit, because it's something that when you find and start, you can engage with for such a long time. It has such a huge feedback loop as it's going. Coop, we're going to check you later. Make sure you have a great one. So that makes perfect sense to me. And then on top of it, it's one that has so many great uplifting messages and things you can lean into. So yeah, One Piece is truly great. I love One Piece. I love anime. I love all sorts of cool Japanese culture. I love the world. We'll see you later, Oos. Check you, Cooper. Do you have to enter for the giveaway? We'll figure it out, Kaylee. Don't worry. And I think if I get it small enough, I should be able to try and ship it, because I really do appreciate you guys. Yeah, we'll let you know. When I get to 365, we'll figure something out. But 100%, don't worry. You're not going to miss anything, Kaylee. We've got Team Rocket's Mimikyu. And actually, you know what? What I can definitely say, Kaylee, what I can definitely say is, if something does happen to come your way, the lovely Cleona is going to be visiting me for about 3 weeks in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. But I can always send something fun back with her, and then we can ship it out to you from New Zealand. But we got you. Totally appreciate you. So we got Cynthia's Gibble with the fighting. We've got B Sharp. And this has got to be... Oh, guys, come on. We don't stop. We don't stop. And Fax is, Cleona thinks you're awesome, so she will definitely help me help you. We would love to, because you're pretty cool. Okay, yeah, for sure. The writing has such beauty. It starts out like, this is too long. Then all of a sudden, it's not long enough. All good things are worth the journey. I totally agree, Per Perry. Oh my god. Hey! I love it, Zamero. This was one of the first shinies I got in Scarlet and Violet. And there's your energy, and there's your QR. So, absolutely another hit. I'm going to be super hydrated after all these hits. Funny enough, I'm not, because I'm drinking coffee, so I'm going to be the opposite. But as many ADDers do, we kind of run on caffeine. But I always start my day with a big glass of water, because it might be the only water I drink all day. So, that is our third Rio Sneeze Sleeve Protected card. Why? Because what if we sneeze on it? And that is going down, down, down. And we're going to have ourselves a little sibbity-dibbity. That's so refreshing. That's so refreshing. Wonderful. Okay, guys, we are on fire. We're at 49 minutes. We have pulled ourselves an Azumarill, Larry's Staraptor, SIR. And this is the EX. And then, of course, we've got one of the best meme cards in the game. We got Ends PP up. Caffeinated to the max. Azumarill is adorable, cute, cool, and collectible. And the British one says, choose! Okay, perfect. So, guys, We got to rip some more packs. I think we got to rip 6 packs. So let's go. I'm going to go off the stand. We're going to pull back. We're going to kind of, that's the setup. You see, I got the live stream there just to make sure that it's working, because we definitely live streamed to ourselves before. We got some more cool work from Ink and Claws, but right there in our bulb section, we have yeah, the 6-pack. There we go. We've got a stack of cardies. So what we're gonna do, first one we're gonna pull is just the one right on the top. Golden meme card like Shoto Ball Guy. Yeah, he lives in the deck boy now. That's where Ball Guy lives. Will you let me free, please? I'm so hungry. I haven't seen my family in quite some time. Help. Nah, shut up, Ball Guy. Come on, you're happy. You're happy. You're at a great place. Come on. You're here making precious memories. So what we're going to do is we're going to rip a perfect order because it's right there first, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do next. But there we go. There we go. We're going to rip ourselves some perfect order. I think perfect order is a great set, guys, and I actually think now is the time to strike, because perfect order is out there. A lot of the scalpers in the zone, and guys, if you are a scalper, I guess, like, I don't know, don't hate me, but I don't know, if you're kind of evil and carnivorous with Pokemon cards, I don't know, kick rocks. But if you buy a lot of cards, I'm not saying you're a scalper, but those that are, or the ones who have just tried it to pick it up for some reason, shut up, Mang. Shut up, Meg. The ones who bought too much bought a bunch of perfect order because they followed the hype, and now they're sitting on it. Summer has come, especially North America. Summer ain't cheap. The rent comes due. And I'm seeing on my marketplace and things all over perfect order cards dropping. Why? Because they want to get the 30th anniversary. Also, shout out to Nintendo. If you're not a Nintendo fanboy or girl, or they, them, whatever you are, I really don't care as long as you enjoy yourself. Nintendo made GameStop drop their prices to normal MSRP, or they were going to pull their whole distribution line. So shout out to Nintendo. I know they can be real tough cookies, and there's a lot of things we can get annoyed at them about, but they basically went, hello, GameStop, EB Games, yeah, charging our product for $600 when we charge $169. No, you're going to bring that back down to the normal price. And if you don't, we're not going to give you any of our product ever again. And you can sell PlayStation games. Oh, that's right, because PlayStation doesn't make games anymore. We've got you by. Thank you very much. Our fans want cards. Click! That was huge news. That was amazing. There's hope, guys. There's actual hope. So stick with it. The real ones know that perseverance and persistence is going to help. And when you can't get cards, build a deck and play the game. That's what I suggest. Cleona says, I knew I tattooed the N64 logo on me for a purpose. Well, yeah, a lot of ones. Because it's iconic. Second, because it makes some games that you clock so many hours in. I've never seen anyone play so much Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. You're an animal. And you're my animal, and I love ya. So let's go, guys. We're going to rip a perfect order. Then we're going to pull one more pack. Because I'm feeling it. Because why not? Let's go. And we've got ourselves a Fletchinder, a Klefki, the Binacle, Rowlet. I love Rowlet. I love Rowlet. So I love that little tie. Good little guy. Lumosity, Diggersby, the Energy Swatter. We've got the Pokemon Catcher. Pew, 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 pew. Swing, swing. You can't. Woo! Guys! What? What is going on? Yes! The British one, you're learning exactly full art. This is a full art. Yes. This stream is unbelievable. This is... Like, I have learned, guys. And there's a Dugong as well. See, that's just the normal. Crazy. Um, I have been learning, especially, I do urge you guys, go back on the channel, check my stuff out, please. I appreciate it. But I have had crazy luck since I got back into ripping Pokemon cards. My 7th card back in, I think. My 7th pack was the Charizard 151 SIR from 151. I have pulled 2 Alakazams from that set. Just so many. 2 Meowths from Perfect Order. 2 Trikachus. 2 Pinkachus. 2 Espeon SIRs, as well as a whole schwack of others. This is, I think, my 3rd one. This was the first card I pulled from Perfect Order in Nelson, New Zealand with Cleona. It's on the chat as well, or it's on the channel as well, guys. So I can't say enough about how crazy this is. Cleo is an aura farm. Cleo is an aura farm. Oh, guys, what is that is this is crazy, and I'm baffled. What do we do? We take a sip for a second, we collect ourselves. We take thanks, we take pause. And then we rev it up. We gotta do one more, guys. We are almost at 1 hour. I cannot believe it. We're gonna do a call out for the channel again. My name is Willie Rips. I'm on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long. I am just a jabroni from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada that likes Pokemon. I got back in November. Let me make the mistakes so you don't have to. If that sounds like something you are into, I really hope it is, but I'm gonna be doing it every day anyway. Like, share, subscribe, so an angel can get its wings, I can open up stuff I have gate kept for myself, and we can give away cool things to you like this. We're going to do a last wrap-up of the giveaway, open up one more pack, and say goodbye. But guys, at 365 subs, we will be giving away a mystery slab that I have opened and got from Prisma Cards, www.prismatcg.com, followed up by a wonderful Ink and Claws carousel booster at Ink and Claws on Instagram, right there. And then followed up, of course, with the BP Clothing Anime Custom Clothing Pikachu Power Pinch pin from the Claw Machine, and then one of my own keychains with the amazing Tetsugiri right for you guys. And we're going to do it at 365 subs to honor a pack a day for a year, 365, because that's how many days are in most years. And I like to give away. So with that being said, guys, we got one more pack here. Yeah, okay. Let's open up an Obsidian Flames. We got to level it up just a little bit, because I think we got to try that. Have you tried Alani energy drink? I don't know. Do you work for them? Are you like, is this an advertising bit? Are you like secretly get into chats and fluff people up and then sell them a Lonnie energy drink? For Ace. Yeah. Obsidian Flame for Ace. No, let me know about Alani energy drinks. I'm interested about anything, and your engagement is always worth a bit of conversation. So we are going to put the contents of our giveaway to the side. I am going to look at all the cool hits I have, the stack of cards I'm going to have to organize to calm my OCD, but to just say how awesome you guys are. And in honor of this absolutely amazing live stream where we pulled a Lily's Clefairy, an Ends PP Up, an Azumarill EX, and a Star Raptor. And guys, these are out of 5 packs. We got 4 hits out of 5 packs. We're going to end it with a classic one. And this is a set I really like, but I don't have enough of them to do something structurally functional with, so they go into the set. So we are going to open up an Obsidian Flames. Just sounds cool. To end the live stream. And then you guys just go on and keep being awesome people. Kaylee, I cannot wait to check out your binder. Cleona, I'm going to call you after. We might play some more Mario Tennis. Perp Harry, I hope you're just doing great things. The British one, I hope you learned a lot. Coop, I know you've already gone. And to anyone else who lurked, just thank you so much. So, last pack magic. And until I see you guys tomorrow, where we are going to build a diorama, let's rip and open And flip some Obsidian Flamoise. And we've got Fungus. Super cute, though. Super cute Fungus. I rarely open these cards, so Nosepass looking so happy. Litwick. Wow, we're on a streak of cutesies. Oh, wow. We truly are. An Audino holding an egg. Oh, she's checking the heartbeat of the egg. Oh, I get it. I'm so dense. We've got Solrock. Okay, the cute ends. The Solrock does not work with me. That Pokemon sucks the soul out of everything it touches. And you're supposed to be the sun. Oh, that's cool. I like the art on that. It was a Yoshi egg, wasn't it? 100%. Yoshi! I really like the art. I like the way the background's done in layers, like a topographic map. And that fire, it's cool. Akasano Haru. I probably butchered that, but very cool. I really like your art design. Doom! Granville looking proud. Proud. Okay, cool. I love Paldean Whooper, and it's a reverse holo. I really love that. Paldean Whooper is one of my favorite Pokemon and would be in my team of 6. Pokemario. Perp Harry, actually. Pokemon and Mario was some of like the thing that started off everything. We wouldn't have full arts or anything if it wasn't for Pokemon and Mario. In fact, one of the very first full arts was the Mario and Luigi Pikachu poncho, basically. So it's a Pikachu, but he's dressed up as Mario and Luigi, and it was a full art. It was the first ever full art that took up the whole page. Then next we got the poncho Pikachus, which are some of the rarest. And then, boom, full arts. So, yeah, piece of history. Great question. And Kaylee says, one of my favorite Pokemon are Houndoom. Houndoom is great. I always wonder this. I've always wondered this. With the amount of things that get censored in this day and age, and even in the past, like, how did Houndoom not get some of its spice taken off? I mean, it's basically a demon dog with bones coming out of it and everything. You know, and I'm not saying we shouldn't have adjusted Jinx, but it's like, okay, if we're going to do that, I love that it made the cut. I think that's why so many people like Houndoom, is because it literally has so much more edge than so many other Pokemon. Oh, yeah, you're very welcome. But also, let's talk about Paldean Whooper. Ooh, he's so cute. He's so cute. He's definitely in my team of 6. Nidoking, Bulbasaur, and/or Venusaur, Paldean Whooper, Weezing, Tangela, and Alolan Muck. That's probably my 6. So Paldean Whooper is going to go somewhere else because we really love you. And we just got a little Pidgey. Perp Harry says, Mario gets to collab with everybody. Not surprised, though. If I had to choose a very small amount of games that changed the world, I'd have to say Mario. Honestly, he looks like he likes rusty spoons. Oh, Cleo. Yeah, well, Mario is great, and Nintendo was smart. They intentionally made him ambiguous and a bit of a... He doesn't talk a lot, so you can impress yourself onto him. And for the last time... Oh, geez, we got something. We got... I don't know what, but guys, we got another something. What? This is the craziest. They like I don't know what, but we definitely pulled something for real. Like yeah, we got our room. Another bad woohoo. The eerie music started playing in my head. What is going on? Woohoo! Let's pump the brakes for a minute. Compose ourselves. And then get ourselves a real sneeze sleep. Like, what are we doing? Like, non-stop hits. So we take one more sip. Kaylee, you are an absolute good luck charm. All you guys are. We learned so much. the British one, you chose the best random stream to come into because we pulled all sorts of hits. We opened Ascended Heroes. It's a super hard set to get our hands on, and we were rewarded with a Larry's Staraptor. Full art. This is Azumarill EX. Now, this isn't a full art, but it's an EX. Think about it like extra. Kind of pops out of the card. And PP up. Then we opened up a Perfect Order. And we got a Clefairy full art. Then we just kept going because we had to do one more. So we opened up an Obsidian Flames and we pulled a Revavroom EX. Absolutely amazing. Guys, we're at 65 minutes. Kaylee, energy is great. The British one, energy is great. Perp Harry, energy is great. All you guys, energy is great. So with that being said, I'm going to take all that energy you gave me and I'm going to do my outro. Guys, once again, my name is Willie Rips. My quest to rip a pack a day all year long. I'm going to do it all year, all day, but come along for the journey. Anyways, if you like my vibe, if you like my style, if you like what I'm giving, come on down to Rip City, aka like, share, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 365 subs. We are 30-some subs away. And guys, until next time, keep on ripping.